for students preparing to write WAEC 2026 Civic Education exam. So this is a preparatory video for you. So this question here I'm about to solve together with you. I'm about to look into together with you. They are here for you to add it up to whatever they are reading. Now, mind you, I didn't tell you that this is the exact question that will come out for you. Neither did I see any question I. But all these questions, they are questions which I set out based on what WAEC usually repeats, based on the topics you should focus on. So this is a video for you that will guide you through if you don't want to involve in examination malpractice. If you truly want to study, ensure you watch the video to the end because it will be useful for you in your exam. Now, and for students who are watching this video because they are looking for Expo, please, we are not doing Expo here. This is a class video that you should watch and it's going to be useful for you in your exam, not Expo. Examination malpractice or Expo, it is corruption. And mind you, if you achieve any result in an illegal way, I mean using corrupted way, maybe Expo or whatsoever, the blessing of God might not be on that particular result. Remember, blessing of God matters a lot. You might have A1 in your WAEC, but at the end of the day, you may not use that result to gain admission to university. Even if you later use it to gain admission to university, even if you later use it for admission and it work, you might not use that thing to get good job. So, blessing of God matters a lot. Struggle for success. Don't look for success in a shortcut. So again, this video is a preparatory video for you once again. So this video is for you to watch it and for you to see how to answer civic education question and the possible things they can ask you. Now, looking at question number 1, which says that I like 3 major ways by which HIV/AIDS can be controlled. Now, can be contacted rather. Now, it is not new to you that WAEC used to set questions on this HIV/AIDS or sexual transmitted infected disease or STI, sexual transmitted infection disease, anything, STI. So, ensure you read that aspect. So, one of it is that, okay, let's write solution here. Ensure you read anything that relates with STI or victim, you understand? So how can we I like 3 major ways by which HIV can be contacted. So it can be contacted through unprotected sexual intercourse. So with an infected person. Yeah, we all understand this. If you have unprotected sexual intercourse with an infected person, the person will be contacted with the HIV. Even not even HIV, all sexual transmitted infection disease. So through the sharing of needles, sharp objects like needles, syringe, let me use or syringe. So with someone who is affected, with someone who is infected, who is affected, so you can contact it from that as well. And then the number 3 ways of is through infected mother. Yeah, okay, infected mother, sorry. So through infected mother, so our baby, so during childbirth, or maybe during breastfeeding. So that's that about that. Now, another thing I'll be coming up with you is this question number 2. Now look at this question number 2 here. Is that we should list 3 road users. Now, 3 road, who are those using roads? So road users, they are motorcyclists, pedestrians are those that are walking beside the road, by the roadside. So pedestrian, and then even tricyclists. Now, what should you read up in this aspect is that try to read traffic rules. Read about traffic rules and its safety. You understand? So traffic rules and its safety. Read about road generally. roads generally. You know, the first one I talked about infected STI. This one now road generally. We are talking about road generally. That means it's talking about the traffic rules, the functions of the like how to control acid road accidents. You understand anything that pertaining to road. So try to read everything aside. I mean, in that aspect. That's number two. Now let's move to number three. Number three here says that we should list and explain five functions of public service in Nigeria. So one of it is that they they provide services. That means provision of services. That's number one. And another one is that they engage in collection of revenue. So revenue. And another thing they do is that they undergo in maintenance of law and order. So maintenance of law and order. And also um, they engage in implementation of government policy. Okay. And then the one of their functions is they must engage in regulation. So now look at this, said list and explain. You know, I only listed it. So when you want to explain, you explain further. You explain further than this. This is just the listening aspect. So when you want to explain, you use your English to back up your explanation and everything. Civic is very simple. It's a subject that you can have. In fact, it's a subject that you can have A1 easily. So far you can speak small English and then you understand some terminology. Just join English together. It will make sense. That's civic. No more, no really big deal. Even your own, the way you will present your own might be different from the way your friend will write his own, but all of it should mean the same. Like you should narrow all your explanation to same meaning. But different English. Just what's happening around our society. It's a very simple thing, eh? So okay, so this is just the listing, then you can explain it in your own language, your own understanding is allowed, is acceptable in civic education. Do you understand? Now let's move to question number four. Now, before moving to question number four, tomorrow Tuesday, yeah, by 7 p.m. we'll be having a mathematics online master class. Student preparing to write WAEC will be having a master class. When I mean master class, I mean powerful class. In that class, I'll be revealing some possible questions they can ask in your exam, the topics you should focus, and we'll be solving some questions, and I'll be telling you some hints you should take note. In fact, the class, let me just call it master class. Let me review what we are going to do in the class to you now, because the class is going to be powerful class. Yeah, the class only cost 1,500 naira. Students have been paying for these classes last week. So, and mind you, we are using Zoom. The app we are using for the class is Zoom. So if you are interested, is 1,005. Then the payment is 1,500. After you have paid, then you download this app, Zoom Workplace. Download Zoom Workplace. So after downloading Zoom Workplace, then sign up. Once you sign up, then you would have made payment first. You make payment into this account number 8068435809. That's PalmPay. Then the name it will pop out for you is Adegoyega Lukman. So that's the name is going to bring up for you. Adegoyega Lukman. So once you have paid, then send your receipt to this WhatsApp number 091 Yeah, send your receipt there. Then under the caption, write there that it's for mathematics master class. So it's for mathematics master class. We did that for chemistry practical and it was really fantabulous. In fact, I don't want to be talking too much about it again because students have confirmed and they have stated that wow, my master class is always very, very fantabulous. I mean, even it's top notch, it's worth it. Yeah, it's really worth it. We also did some videos on livestock farming. You can go and check the video, how beneficial the video was, like just like as if I've seen the question before. Meanwhile, I didn't see any question, no, but based on my year of experience dealing with WAEC, observing WAEC, then I can be able to study them and I can be able to predict them that this is what they can do. I did that for jam too, and everything is working fine. So if you're interested, this is 1 5, make your payment, send your receipt here, and download Zoom Workplace after you have paid and signed up. Mind you, Zoom can only accommodate 100 participants. Yeah. So once you clock 100, with 100 people paid there, we will no longer be accepting payment. But as at now, yeah, I think we should be around 40 something. Yeah, maybe 40. I think 40. Because once you paid, you message me on WhatsApp. I will add you to a group first. So by 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. on Tuesday evening, then I will send the Zoom ID, like the class ID with the password to the group so that students can join when it is 7 o'clock on dot on Tuesday. The class will be powerful, it's going to be an like, well, don't let me talk much about it. Interested students should reach out and do the needful. Now let's move to the next question. That is question number 4. Talking about question number 4 says that define human rights. This question, WAEC used to bring it out nearly every year. So you need to be very good at it. Human rights. So if they say human right, then definition is just you can define it in your own language. So human rights. So they are rights which are in which are inherent, which are in which are inherent in the mere fact of being human. You can put the definition in your own. This is civic. Civic does not mean you should be writing the same thing. You can put some definition in your own understanding. So they are universal. Human rights are universal. They are indivisible, interdependent, and even interrelated. Interrelated. Yeah. So why within human rights? Try to know about some rights. Right to life, right to fair hearing. So know the rights of human being, and also try to understand something that if they deprive you from your rights, like what are you to do? Because why like asking questions that will make you to think. Majorly, most of civic questions they are purely thinking questions that we just think like. So far, you're a human being, you are mature, you're adult, you can be able to think. Okay, when they deprive me from my right, what am I to do? And then at what age are you eligible to perform this particular right? Just read everything under this human right of a thing. You understand? Like everything under this human right. Just try to have idea about it. Look at the human rights we have. You understand? And some other things about it. So I think that's okay. So let's move to question number 5. It says that you can read it from your screen. So effect of courtesan. Please ensure you don't joke with courtesan. Why set questions based on the problem you are facing in Nigeria? Even they will set questions that will involve you to that the answer will have something like bad government. That is why for you. They will set questions for you that the answer will be bad government. It has to be that's civic. That's why. So and also they know that students these days they are not involving in cultism, yahoo yahoo, cult, all this bad behavior. So they set questions on them too. Because as you are answering the question, they are trying to correct you, to tell you that you should stop if you have this kind of bad behavior, they are trying to correct you with those questions. They're trying to like ensure that our society is safe, like our society has no any forms of bad attitude and everything. So they set questions based on those. Exactly this civic. Since civic is general subject and it's not really compulsory, but just general subject and everybody must do it. All right. So now for this what's the answer? That's untimely death. So also can have loss of moral value and even drug and substance addiction as well. So also the negative effects. What again? Okay, even incomplete education. Yeah. Incomplete education. All these court people, they will have incomplete education. Okay, that's four. All right, good. Now take down some of these questions to something like can ask you to. Okay, they can ask you to read maybe. Sorry, they can ask the questions on mm, okay, on maybe arms of government too. Take note of that. Arms of government. So read about the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. What's their function? You understand? So you should talk about them. They can ask questions on that too. And another thing is that you know that election is coming. So they can ask questions based on political apathy. Political apathy, which simply means that feeling of not being interested in politics. Or they can ask you popular participation. Yeah, popular participation. This one is like more than opposite. This one means you are not feeling, I mean, you do not have interest in politics. This one means you have interest in politics. So read this one too, because you know, the election is coming by next year, January now. So WAEC might want to use that opportunity to tell you that you should be involved in politics. So they can ask questions on this too. And also drug abuse. Read question on that. Drug abuse or drug addiction. They can bring the question in any of the form. Drug abuse or drug addiction. Read about it. Also, human trafficking. Human trafficking. This all these bandits of a thing. You don't know why. Human trafficking. So I think with this, at least, I think the questions you be given 9 questions or so, but you have to answer five. It's just five. You have to answer five. So with all these things I've been saying, at least at all, you will say like one or two. At all, you will see like one or two. If you follow what I said, you will see like one or two. So I'll be stopping this video here. If you wish to join the math class, please do the needful before you get. I mean, before you hear we have reached 100. Before you even come to my DM, make your payment, send your receipt. If you send your receipt, there is still space. You are just like 40 something or so. So you still have like 60 more students to join. So first come, first serve. And also I'll be dropping videos for agricultural science to agricultural science as well. So expect my video. Share these videos to students so that it can be beneficial to some students. Give us a like, a nice comment, and see you in my next video. Bye.